Every year, the National Basketball Association drafts talented underclassmen before they've exhausted their collegiate eligibility, and fans are left wondering, what if my favorite player stuck around for an extra year or 2 or 3? Though many of the nation's best players are going pro, other top prospects are staying put, ensuring that we'll see men's college basketball played at a high level in 2012-2013. Let's recognize the individuals who are putting their millions on hold to stay on campus for at least another couple semesters. Florida shooting guard Kenny Boyden Jr. is returning for his senior season after finishing with career bests in scoring, three-point field goal percentage, and assist-to-turnover ratio. Boyden was a first-team All-SEC selection, though his Gators were once again ousted in the NCAA Tournament's Elite Eight. Tim Hardaway Jr. plays the same position, and he benefits from a prototypical 6'6" frame. He was the second leading scorer on the Michigan Wolverines, trailing only Trey Burke, who also withdrew his name from the draft before the deadline. UM promises to have a strong backcourt with such a starting duo. Highly touted power forward CJ Leslie certainly stepped up for the NC State Wolfpack. His double-doubles late in the 2011-2012 season got the team admitted to the Big Dance, and his play against higher-seeded opponents led the program to the Sweet 16. He's very valuable, despite being a poor free throw shooter. With several of his fellow underclassmen at UNC bound for the NBA, James Michael McAdoo can expect to play a prominent role on a revamped roster. In just 15.6 minutes per game during his freshman season, he showed great athleticism, a tireless motor, and the solid fundamentals that get passed through every great basketball family. CJ McCollum is too good for the Patriot League. It's tough luck because he has decided to reprise his role as Lehigh's #1 scoring option. He's a pesky defender who averaged 2.6 steals per game this past winter, and he rebounds like a player half a foot taller. McCollum has amassed 10 30-point performances since November 2010. As a junior, Mason Plumlee threw down some emphatic dunks that had scouts drooling over his leaping ability. He's deceptively coordinated and unafraid to put the ball on the floor. It ought to be a hell of a senior year for Plumlee, though. Coach K will be tough on the team after a devastating first-round exit from the tourney last March. The Florida Gators will continue to contend under Kenny Boyden, especially if big man Patrick Young polishes up on the offensive end. He is otherwise a terrific center. Given Kentucky's losses, UF could realistically climb atop the conference standings. In the words of ESPN's Chad Ford, Anthony Davis and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist may have been the best 2 freshmen in the country this season, but Cody Zeller wasn't far behind. End quote. His potential is the main reason why the Indiana Hoosiers are dominating preseason polls. He'll go near the tippy top of whichever draft he eventually declares for, but fans of the college game hope he makes the most of his remaining 3 years of eligibility. I'm finally on a summer schedule, which means you can expect new videos every Monday and Friday at the BeyondUSports YouTube channel. Subscribe and stay current on all your college sports news at BeyondUSports.com.